What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Blackblade, and welcome back to a brand new vlog series. And in this build that I'm going to make, I'm planning to build a character which focuses on the Glacial Hammer skill. Now, first let's go to the passive skill tree. So I started from a Marauder, and I proceeded to get all of this life nodes, and of course some of the enemy critical multiplier reduction, and finally going to diamond skin. Now I actually made a mistake here because I could have just gone ahead and gotten the fire resistance nodes, and of course gone down over here. But then, you know, I was actually testing, so yeah. Once I get a few more levels, I'm going to correct these, and of course I am going to refund these passive skill nodes. And of course right down here, as you can see, I am going through the duelist passive skill tree, and I am going to work my way to the iron reflexes to get, you know, some better armor. And yeah, and of course I'm going up. And the reason that I went up is, of course, to get the increased radius of area skills from the Templar, and because, you know, that's important for the Glacial Hammer, since the Glacial Hammer will be supported by melee splash. So increasing the radius of melee splash would be beneficial for the build. And of course I'm going to also work my way up here, getting these very significant life nodes over here, and then going, of course, to inner force, because you know, these increased buff effect will greatly increase the iron reflexes skill, and, you know, it will greatly add more armor to our character. And then, of course, clear mind for the additional chaos resistance. If I hold on, if I do need to, you know, add some more resistances, I would probably go with the diamond flesh, since diamond flesh is already on the way. And of course I'm going to get this golem's blood because I am a blood magic type. I got this, so I'm not going to be using any mana. So what that means is everything will be dependent on life. So what that means is we need, you know, more life regeneration. Now, as you can see, you know, I haven't really placed any points on any specific weapon type, and the reason for that is, you know, I just really want some diversity. First, you know, I want to be able to use all the two-handers that I may be able to come across. And of course, as far as gear is concerned, you know, I haven't really made any much progress. I've got a pretty good hammer though, or I mean mace, and of course I've got this pretty sweet unique item which just dropped in the ledge, I believe. And of course it has a plus 40 to all elemental resistances, which almost caps out all of my resistances. It's pretty sweet. This helmet that I got is pretty sweet. So yeah, and the only thing that it's lacking, of course, is life. If this thing had, you know, life in it, I think it would be the best gear ever, but, you know, we'll see. Of course, for my armor, yeah, nothing really spectacular here. Just, you know, more life. Yep. So yeah, pretty bad gear on my part, but, you know, still I'm still starting on cruel difficulty, so, you know, I think it's really common for everybody to have pretty crappy gear. Now, as far as damage is concerned, the Glacial Hammer is now at 771 DPS, and of course it is linked to melee splash and faster attacks. Now, ideally what you want to put here is, aside from faster attacks and melee splash, ideally you'd really want some increased area of effect, and then of course some multi-strike. And of course I got this pretty sweet gem called cast when damage taken. So what this means is if you take any damage, any linked spell will be cast. Now the spell that I placed there is of course frostbite. This is to, you know, curse the targets in the area, making them more resistance to cold damage, since of course we are doing primarily a cold damage. Yeah, and of course I have leaf slam and sweep, but these two are specifically leaf slam. It's just used for, you know, getting around the map faster. So yeah, if you guys would like to see some gameplay, yeah, so the area of effect is still very low, since I'm only getting it from the passive skill tree. But you know, when I get a gem that is increased area of effect, you know, the build would be better. So there, as you can see, I'm just mauling everything down really fast. Let's just get a bigger mob here. Alright, so if you've seen that, you know, when they were hitting me, I actually casted the frostbite skill. Oh no, what I mean is the frostbite skill actually casted by itself. So it's a pretty good, that gem, you know, it's a pretty good gem. It's a pretty sweet gem. Yeah, so I'm still lacking some armor, that's why I'm taking so much damage. Yeah, okay, so that's it basically. So that's about it for me guys today. You know, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I'm gonna see you guys on the next part of the video. So have a good one.